is map wrap in the packaging. You can see right at the front of the packaging a few important things and a few things which sold me on this map wrap. It is waterproof, or claims to be waterproof. We'll find out a little later on. It also clips onto the back, so it should keep the map nice and accessible and easy to use. I do like the window that it has. It makes it a lot easier to use. It's a lot thinner than my C2 Summit one, and it's a lot easier, and again it's thinner than my Army one here as well, so it should be a little bit easier to use. On the back, nothing too exciting apart from the info there. You can see the weight in ounces and grams or kilograms. You have the dimensions when it's rolled up and also unrolled, and you can see what kind of fabric it's made out of there. So straight away you can see how little room this map case will take up, and you can see how minimalist it really is. Very easy to unroll. Let's take a look at the back. You have the Osprey logo. You can see the map case is mostly black with the fluoro type outline here. On the bottom you have a loop to attach to the pack or carabiner or something like that. You've got the Velcro tab which keeps everything rolled up, and on this side you've got a clip, so you can easily unclip it, and this can go onto your chest strap or onto a shoulder strap or somewhere on the pack for, again, easy access. And this is once more one of the things which sold me on this map. It should be quite easy to clip into different parts of the bag and easy to access, so quite cool when you're doing off the trail type navigation or through a heavy scrub where you need to refer to your map. Now the whole map is kept sealed with Velcro, so a whole line of Velcro down there, and that doubles over and is meant to keep the map casing waterproof. So let's undo that. Cool, so you can see there it folds over. I'll show you side on once, and then again the Velcros everything up. So I will test the waterproof of this in a sec. Meanwhile, I'll show you how a map sits in there. I've got here quite a new map, my new Katoomba map. So it's a 1 in 25,000 scale map. We'll say open it up. Righto, you can see straight off the bat how it'll sit in there quite easily, and we'll pop it in there. There we go, absolutely plenty of room in the map case there to keep the map. We'll seal it up, and there you have it. So it's a very, again, minimalist map case. The map fits in there with plenty of room, so that's also great. I'm not too sure if there's different standard maps over in the US or the UK or what have you, but in Australia this is pretty kind of standard. It's pretty much A4 type style map. And one of the reasons I did buy this map case to replace my older Army one is from here, the map itself, and I'll just show you that this one will be the exact same size as the 1 in 25,000. It doesn't fit into this one quite as well, so I would have to kind of fold the map over another time in weird and funny ways, and I wouldn't be able to see as much of the map as I can with the Osprey. So that's a really brilliant thing about the Osprey map cover there. Now let's have a look how it will roll up and fold up. I'll show you that. So personally, one of the things that I noticed early on when I was kind of playing around with this is that obviously maps don't really like to be rolled up too much, so you might roll it up 1 or 2 times quite loosely and then be able to pop the Velcro on there. So it sits okay, and because the Velcro is quite decent, it's not too much of an issue. I would, however, like it if they gave an option. So on the top here, you've got the tab which extends for the clip like so. It wouldn't be a bad idea if they had a similar system on the Velcro. So what you could actually do is just basically have the mat folded over in half. And when I do that right now, obviously the Velcro doesn't stretch. So whether they can extend one end of the Velcro or have this part of the Velcro run up a little bit further or have an extra little tab here, I think that would be a nice little improvement for the next model, because again, it's just leading you to folding the map less and looking after the map a little bit more. You might be able to get away with kind of folding it this way, I found, and then running the clip through there and pulling that tight if you really want it loose, but you can see straight away it doesn't really work that well as is. So Osprey, if anyone from Osprey is ever going to watch this, again, I would recommend that you have an option that you can just fold the map case in half more or less, and again, you have a little bit of Velcro there, or you extend this or have the ability to extend this, because I much rather carry my maps like this rather than have to roll them up. Alright, let's go on and test how waterproof this map case is. So the way we're going to test how waterproof this map case is very simple. I've just chucked a bit of A4 paper in there. We're going to roll it up, and we're going to roll it up reasonably loose, because if there's an actual map in there, it's not going to be too tight like you saw beforehand. So something like this, and we're pretty much going to go chuck it in the shower. Righto, so we've got the Osprey map case hanging there off one of my GoPro mounts, actually off the suction cup mount. So it's basically simulating what it would be like hanging off, say, your shoulder strap or your chest strap on the pack. So now, very simple, what we're going to do is drench it. Alright, let's go see how they held up, and if it's all dry, then we'll do another test with the map case fully open. So let's open it up and we'll see if our bit of paper has remained dry. So as you can see, it's obviously wet on the inside, and looking from the outside in, it does actually look pretty dry considering the solid shower that we gave it. Now we'll carefully open this up and we'll take it out. Now my hands are a little bit wet from handling the map case, so just bear with me. And it is completely and utterly 100% dry. Not too bad. Righto, I'm going to put it back in there, and then we're going to give it another drenching with the map case fully open. Alright, so we're back for round 2. Let's open it right up, and we'll give it a good drenching. Let's go see how it held up. Alright, so we're back with the final check to see if it is actually waterproof. Let's open it up once more. And it looks like that doubling of the material works quite well. Even though there might be a drop here or there, it looks pretty dry on the inside there. And as you can see, it is perfectly dry. Let's take it out. Very impressive. That has actually performed a hell of a lot better than I thought it would. And we can have a look inside. There is not a single drop. Not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with this. I will be taking it out on the trail probably in the next couple of weeks. So I'll do a follow-up review of what it's actually like to use in person. But all in all, this has been kind of my initial impressions and also a waterproof testing of the Osprey map wrap map case. Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope it's helped you make a decision whether to get this product or not. But for me, so far, so good.